Well, welcome back, guys. Here we are for another one, and it's my favorite day. We're going to Surgline to get tuned. Who doesn't love a good dyno tune day? I know I do. So, we have all of our stuff gathered. All of my bag is packed, my one camera bag that I'm bringing with me. We're going to go get a coffee because I can't function in the morning without some sort of caffeine, and it is 7:40, 8:30 something. It's early. It's a little early. We have about a 3-hour road trip ahead of us down to the Portland area. So we're gonna go get a coffee. We're gonna go fill up with gas. We're gonna hit the road. I'm excited. Let's go. So, we've got our coffee. Just filled up on gas. Let's hit the road. So we've made it 40 miles in, and we have a check engine light. Everything's freaking out. I pulled the code over here while I was driving, so we just need to clear it before we keep going, which is for lean efficiency again. So I'm gonna get this reset, let the car idle for a minute, and then we're gonna get back on the freeway. I think we're down in Olympia right now. So, still have 2 hours. We've made it to the business park. I know they're around here somewhere. All these green vans. Got them. Sick. I'm gonna park run inside, get everything set up. It's the next day. We got the car tuned. It came out great. There were no issues with the car at all. The car passed pre-dyno inspection with flying colors. Two things came up once we got down there and got on the dyno. One was I needed a COBB XLE bypass valve because my factory boost or bypass valve couldn't handle the pressure. And I also needed the COBB Fuel Pressure regulator kit because of the fuel stumble issue from 2800 to 3500 RPM. So we got the COBB Fuel Pressure regulator installed while I was down there. I really wish that I would have thought about that prior so I could have done it myself. Instead of having the shop pay to install it, but it was about a half-hour labor charge, which is about 50 bucks down there, which didn't break the bank, but if I could have done it myself, I would have rather done it myself. So we made it on the dyno. We made 315, 340 reliably. The car cannot be any more reliable than it is now, aftermarket purpose wise, but we have room for more power, so there's going to be more. Yes! We're gonna end up doing headers, external wastegate, up pipe, and turbo for the next go around on the dyno, which I imagine will be around springtime. But until then, there's a couple aesthetic things that I want to get done to the car that I've been wanting to do for a while. Isn't that a beautiful background right there? Oh, it's so inspirational. Fred Meyer for the win if you're in the Pacific Northwest. Fred Meyer's like 20 bucks. It's great to walk into. My front door's right there, so I just walk right into this beautiful thing of a dock. But anyways, there's some aesthetic things I want to get done to the car in the upcoming months, which will be nice. There's a couple more drivetrain things I need to do, suspension things. And I need to, something's going on with my brakes as well, so I need to dive into that as also, but we'll get to it. Also, apologies, I didn't film too much while I was down at Surgline. There wasn't much going on. I was down there for about 6 hours. The car was on the dyno for an hour. I only really recorded the dyno videos. Aside from that, it was me sitting in the office. I ordered some Qdoba through Order Eats. It was Prime, even though the Uber Eats driver got lost, but it is what it is. So I'll have the mod list for what's done to the engine down in the description below, so that way if anyone wants to do a similar build or similar power reliability wise, they can do so. There's a couple more things reliability wise that I want to do, one of them being a boost, AFR, and oil pressure gauges in the car, so those ones will be coming up relatively soon, I imagine. But aside from that, it went great. If anyone has any questions regarding anything going on with the car, the dyno, let me know. We're gonna end up doing a review of the tune this week. It felt great driving it the past 2 days, so I am ecstatic with how it came out. Aside from that, I appreciate everyone swinging by. If anyone has any questions, comments, concerns, discussion, debate, or any of the above below, let me know. We'll hit it. Aside from that, if you haven't already, subscribe to the page. Everything helps, and I appreciate it. If this video was helpful to you, give me a like. Smash that like button if that's what you're into. Aside from that, peace out, everyone, and thanks for swinging by.